Right, good evening ladies and gentle peeps. It's that time again, UIRL F1, season 20, round 7, here in Austria, nestled in the Styrian Hills. Good evening, I hope I find everybody well as usual. If you're not, I hope you get better soon. You might be a bit confused with Mr. Round, because last week I was ill and the numbers were so atrocious. Apparently there was no race, so as is the rules of the league, we skipped that race, which was in Texas, and come straight here. Love this track, love this fucking track. Like it backwards as well, actually, but I found out quite like it backwards as well. Cold enough for everybody, fucking is in Newcastle, fucking nipple on, fucking territory up here, let me tell you, fucking freezing. Enough about the weather, fuck it. Let's jump on board with little Horace, see how he gets on as he goes for pole. Oh, he might not get that now, actually thinking about it, that, right, let's have a look. Nah, it was invalidated, he invalidated it straight after he, just before he, before he crossed the line. Is anybody on an actual lap? No, not yet. So, Nick would probably be the first to cross the line, I think. Hey, let's try again, jumping on board. Here we go. And across the lane, a 105 or 976. That's your benchmark, I think. What is it? Predicted pole around the 1047, the neat, apparently, according to the man, the myth, the legend, that is Jonah. Let's have a look down the field that we got. .105.4 for Tribe. This little Horace going on the game, started with, he's having a little go on them set of tyres. Let's have a look then. Oh, that was his outlap. That was his lap, my mistake. Forget that. New driver, the neat, dark gamer. And another new driver, where is he? He's just went into fourth there. Jambo. Good luck to both of them. Wait, where we go? There's two on the outlap, where are they? Where's Jamie? Where's that Lee? Right, Jamie will be moving first, I think. He wanted to start, no, he hasn't got his DRS up, has he? He's invalidated that, so is he going to get him round again? Maybe is. Tell you what then, is he going to get him round again? Is he open? Let's have a go. Joe hits the top of 105.333. He's coming in the pits, isn't he? Yeah. Where's this going to put Jamie? Stays where he is for now. Where was that? Oh, he's invalidated that one. That's not good, is it? I'm expecting a lot of that this evening. I expect at the end of the race, whatever list is on the left-hand side probably will not be the finishing positions of some of these lads. Exactly, Dan. He went purple in the first set, didn't he? He's got his yeah, that's what he's look. Hartley moves himself up to third. Quite a nice lap for his second lap as well, to be fair. Morris is there. Nick's there. That's on the Johnson's there, so it's probably going to be he just went out with the top of that lane there. That was unlucky. Could just see it. Who we got? Forrest on his outlap. Tell you what, let's jump aboard Forrest then for the first lap of his night. 8.5 seconds left, minutes even. You joke, you ginger bastard. Went deep. That's going to cost him time. And then a lot of wheel spin on the exit. A lot of time lost there in turn 3 there for Forrest. across the line, only 6. That was well, he did lose a lot of time in turn 3, as you saw. So, let's see if he can do out with that. 105.067. Try pits the top. Boom. Oh, it's red. It's red. He's going to have to come again. Just under 7 minutes. 2 attempts, 2 red laps. That's really good to hear, buddy. That means. Very good to hear, buddy. Have you seen next year's car yet? Looks pretty spiffing from what I've seen so far. I wish the McLaren would steer black though. It looks mean as fuck in the black. It really does. Especially with the orange number 1 on Verlander. Looks fucking great. But they won't. I mean, obviously they won't need it black. It would be nice. I would like it black, but that's just me. I like the Mercedes when that was black as well, to be honest. Right, let's jump aboard Jamie and see how he gets on. Jamie jumps up to second with a 105.2. Very nice lap there, very nice lap. Tonsil went again. He's got his DRS up, maybe. Tonsil hits the top for the 105.046, close to the top there. Good evening, Penguin Boy. Yeah, I'm doing alright. Thank you very much, mate. I hope you are too. Horrors, where is he? This looks like an in-lap, to be fair. Dark Gamer needs to get his ass back out on track. He hasn't got a time up there yet. We got 3 minutes left of the sesh. .1 spread of the field at the minute. It's not very much when you think of it. It's a bit of a... This is not a fast lap, I wouldn't have thought.
No, not really, no.
Very cautious outlap, isn't it? That's got to be the slowest DRS section I've ever seen. If he's not careful, them lads behind him are going to catch him, and I don't know what he's doing. Because you can go faster than that and not ruin your tyres, can't you? And he's going to get caught by the lads behind him. So I think I'll wait for Dark because he hasn't got a time on the board yet. So let's see what he does. Unless he's waiting for the very optimal time to do his lap. But I didn't know what the time is in the top left because I can't see it. But he might not even get run if he's not careful. Right, Dark Gamer must be nearly there. Right, let's jump on board. Let's hope we can get this time. Third time lucky. Let's do it, boy. Come on. Hey, got a lap in. Where's he going to put him? 7th. Okey-dokey. I'm pretty sure, I'm pretty sure Jambo got through before the checker flag. Just, I thought. Still Tonsil at the top. Doesn't look like he's getting knocked off either, to be fair. Although Jamie's still on a lap. He might be able to kick ass. That looks a red one. It's definitely a red one. Where's Jamie? Who's on a purple middle? Is he going to do it? I don't think he did. I think he stayed in third. Yeah, he did. So that was your qualifying. Today would be a good thing. Come on, fuck's sake, man. Yeah, I'm such an impatient person, and it's not getting any better as I'm getting older, you know. I want everything done now. Get it done now! Fuck's sake, what's going on? Here we go. Thank fuck for that. Are we going to get a rundown of the grid? No, we're not. Thank you very much for that, EA Sports. Well, fuck you in the arse, Davey. Right, 5-minute break as usual. As long as nobody pushes the ready up button, which I hope they don't. So, you've got 5 minutes to do what you've got to do. Get yourself out there, do it right now. Get back for an exciting Austrian Grand Prix. Hopefully. Right, I will be back in a minute. I forgot to get myself a drink. 2 minutes. What's my favourite food? I don't know, you know. I quite like a bacon butty. I mean, that's, you know, any time is good for the bacon butty, you know what I mean? I think, well, if I like it, I like it, you know what I mean? God, yeah, there's too much food to think about. Gotta say, very rarely was it ever anything I cooked when I was a head chef because, you know, that wasn't the type of restaurant I would get to myself. Probably couldn't have fucking afforded it, to be fair. But I like just plain and simple food, you know. If it fills me belly and makes me smile, I'm quite happy with it, you know. But yeah, I'll just stick with bacon butty because I can't think of anything else. Do like a trifle. I like a nice trifle. Why? It's got to be a nice one though. These cheap ones are a bit shit, aren't they? You know what I mean? Yeah, food is what it is, isn't it? You know what I mean? When I was a chef, I made it an art form, but basically it's exactly the same whether it's £100 a plate or a tenner a plate, isn't it? It's only there for one reason, and that's to keep going. You know what I mean? But I never put anything in my mouth I didn't like. You know, if I've tried it and I didn't like it, it never enters my mouth again. To be fair. Hopefully, this is a yes. We are going fucking down. Oh yeah, here we go. Right, the grid. Oh, hang on. Oh, wait, do it. There we go. The grid. Tonsil tickler, nice lap there by the young tickler of tonsils. And then we've got Tribe in second, followed by Joe. Sorry, no one, we're not followed by Joe Tal. Jamie even in third. What the fuck is the matter with you? Fourth is Joseph, doing well this season, coming back this season for the first time in a while in the championship. Atlee there in fifth. He's always there or thereabouts. Atlee very dependable. Good driver as well since he's a lot less mistakes since he's spent in the Aston Martin. And then we got Little Horrors with Forrest. I was expecting better from Forrest, but you know he's another one for qualifying, but it's a good race. Let's see how he gets on. With new driver there, the top new driver, Doc came out up there in eighth with Nick. I'm surprised that Nick even ninth with his teammate, the other new driver, Jumbo. The man from Falkirk. Hoping for a canny race today. I mean, these lads normally give you a canny race. If you're new to my stream, welcome. Where the fuck you been? I've been here a couple of years now. You know, you've missed some fantastic fucking races. And you've also missed some shite, you know, as his life. For a better fucking day. Watch for them lights, boys and girls. 5 are on. Ooh, a Langhold. Beat, we are away. Everybody seems to get off the line. Kushti, who's going to be into one? It's Tribe going to get. No, Tribe just backs out of it. Gives Tonsil the way forward. I forgot to look at the fucking tyres. What a turn it. There you go. It's an identical split, isn't it? Half and half, hards and mediums. Didn't expect anything different, to be honest. Some changes there, yeah, not much of a change. So, Tribe takes over the lead from. Was Tribe not in the? No, he wasn't. Right, Tonsil, back ahead. Just. Tribe's got the inside lane. Can he take it in? He's going to have to get all the way around the outside. Howley's got better tyres, of course, got the mediums on, and he manages to make it stick. So it's Tribe, Tonsil and Joe. That is your top three, with Jamie and fourth, Forrest all the way back up there in fifth now after a terrible qualifying. Little Horrors there in 6, Atlee 7th dog game. Who's that jumping into the pit there? Jamie. I wonder if he's got damage. Where is he? Oh, he's going to be read through the bottom. Oh, I didn't know. Somebody's upset Jamie, I think. So he becomes our first casualty of race. That leaves 9. Right, Tribe still in first with Tonto still right there behind him. Looking at the inside, maybe he's cooling the car, maybe he's just showing him he's still there. I'm here. You know what I mean? Little bit of poltergeist action going on there. Joe's still in third, looking very interested. This is a DRS train from start to finish, it is.
That's a big ass train, Davey.
It's not a bad sized train, is it? Why have you got a yellow flag? That'll be for Tribes. Sorry for Jamie's car deciding to come out the pits all by itself for the apparent reason other than just to fuck everybody over. There you go, look, stop just there. There you go, he's good. Right. Yeehaw. About to start lap 3, still Tribe from Tonsil and Joe, your top 3. Everybody's still within DRS of everybody else at the minute. They be down to the fastest laps, they're going to drop. 108.810. Hang on, what's going on here? Tonsil. Alright, that was quite easy. Joe gets past him as well, so that D-Nuts tried doing the third. Can he get the switch? No, he can't. He's nowhere near him. Forrest knew he's going to have, of course, who didn't have that? Fuck off. Tribe would have been the only one that didn't have the DRS there, but he managed to hold on in third, so he must have used a bit of his battery. Seems how he's got fuck all left. That'll not start your car on a winter morning in Geordie land, let me tell you. Right, Tonsil, Joe, and Tribe is doing the top 3 with Forrest all the way up there. Where did he start? About 8 or something, wasn't it? 7th or 8th. Little Horrors behind him. There, Nick, Dark Gamer, and there's your first 3-second penalty of the evening. To be fair, on all of them, I thought there was going to be a lot more than that in the first 4 or 5 rounds. It is what it is, ladies and gentle peeps. I don't give a fuck. They're still all in one straight, which is canny. It's a small track. It wouldn't be so good if it was like the last time I did a race at Spa. Big old track, very few drivers on it. It was hard work for us. Got a yellow flag out there. Is that Atlee gone round? He has. Oh, he's come out. Yeah, that's a man right there. I wonder if he's had contact with somebody. I do now because nobody else seems to be affected, but something's not right there, is it? Right, Joe takes over the lead now from Ton. Now we all know what Joe does. He gets in the lead and he goes, bye-bye fuckers, I'm gone. Well, here we go with the penalties. I don't know what's the matter with me, Denny. I was going to drink the half bottle of whiskey I've still got left from New Year. I know, it's still in my house. I still have New Year alcohol. But then I thought, really? Do you really want to commentate on these bunch of delinquents pissed up? I thought better of it, to be fair. So I didn't know why I'm in such a funny old mood. Shit happens, isn't it? Atlee's in the pit, so I'm thinking that Atlee must have had, because when he spun round, he was halfway doing between 3 and 4, wasn't he? At an unusual place, and he's went into the pits on the series, got him for a new front wing. So I don't know who he's had contact with, but we'll have to wait and see, because it seems like an awfully strange place for him to spin by himself halfway doing that straight. But, you know, shit happens. Stranger things have happened on the moon, apparently. Joe. See, he's almost out of DRS range. Not quite, but almost. But of course, Tonsil's got DRS up the nose, going to drag him back towards Joe. So So as Stuart Tonsil the Tribe, you're top three. With Forrest still there in fourth. Yeah, they've got little horse, big old lock up there by Joseph. Woo, that'll 50 pencil tires in a heartbeat. Where was I? Nick in sixth, Start Gamer, Jambo, and Atlee, a long way behind New Atlee, but like I say, he's just pitted. If he's changed his tyres, which I'm assuming he did, obviously, to a different set, then he could maybe get to the end. I'm not sure, depending on what tyres he just put on. No, I don't want to do that. That's what you want to do, you tit. Look. Yeah, he's put the hards on. I'm assuming they probably should. Maybe he's nearly get to the end. Maybe he's doesn't know what the kind of state they're going to be in when he gets to the end of the race. But who's that? Oh, Jambo, where is he? Turning it. Wait, turn 78 or something? Yeah. He could have just hit the inside curb. Doesn't look like he's got any damage, so maybe it's. I didn't think anybody hit him because there was nobody behind him, was there? Except Atlee, who's 43.5 seconds behind him. So there we go. Right, oh, just in time to catch Tonsil getting inside Joseph. That sounds a bit gay, but don't worry about it. Joseph will love it.
Whoa, Joseph.
Big old lock up. Ooh, he nearly locked straight up into the back of Tonsil there, but just manages to avoid him. Of course, with it being such a short track, you get any kind of damage to your car and you've got to pit. It's a big old penalty. I mean, look at that. Half a minute off the back of the field, and that's after Jambo's spin. So, excuse me. Right, come on. We've got another yellow flag. Who's that name? That's actually not sure what that is. Oh, it could be Forrest, actually, looking at that. Yeah, Forrest has just dropped down below everybody. Oh, he's pitting. So it's Tonsil for half a second in front from Joe. And still got Tribe there in 30s. Oh, speeding in the pit lane. Rookie mistake. Ooh. That's him. Not getting driver of the day. But he wasn't getting that anyway. He already did a 3-second penalty. Hey. And as we all know about me and new drivers, rarely do they get to drive. Oh, it has happened. I mean, it's, I must have been hit over the head with a brick or something that night, but it does happen. I was thinking to myself, normally I don't bother with new drivers, as you know, because they're here tonight and they might not make it next week for some reason. They never come back. I didn't know what it was. We're a nice bunch of lads, and we say hiya, we welcome them, and we help them out with anything they need, and they don't come back. It's like, wow, thank you. So I don't normally bother with them, as you know, but I've been thinking lately, maybe I should start taking the piss out of the new drivers on their very first night, because otherwise I might not get another chance. And as we are now, that's my big thing. Love taking the piss either out myself or out with every fucker else. I don't give a fuck. Very equal opportunities piss taking myself. Every fucker gets it. Nobody escapes from it. Anyhow, back in the race lap 9 of 36. Tonsil is just out front from Joe. And Tribe, these three pulled away now. 1.1 away from Nick in fourth, who's got Dog Gamer. He's up from the back in fifth with Little Horace and Forrest, Jambo and Atlee. I thought I saw something wrong with Jambo's car there, but I didn't. So seeing things, tripping. Actually, Nick's pulled eyes. He's in the RS now with the top three. So Nick's Dean Gancani. Dean Gancani, whatever. Who's that gone into the pits there? Who is it? Is that? It's Tribe. How long will Joe's mediums last? Oh, Tribe, you absolute turnip. I would shout rookie mistake, but as everybody knows, Tribe's been here for fucking ever. He's not a rookie. Just, before the line, hit the brakes. A little bit closer, like further away. Maybe I didn't know, but it's a 10-second penalty for speeding pit lane. It's going to kill this fucking race no matter what happens. Ooh, look at that. New fastest lap by Jambo. 107.937. Again, I expect that to drop a bit more when the fuel starts to can. I couldn't think. I was thinking of a different word. It just escaped me right in the last second. Just before I was about to say it, I fucking forgot what I was going to say. Fuck it. Still your top three. Tonsil being chased by Joseph. When's Joseph Tyre's going to give him up? It's looking. That was a definite track limits. That could have been a warning for Joe. He's going to have to be careful. Nick just do the DRS of the two ahead. Just do. I mean. He's in it there new, so he should get it up this next straight. Let's have a look. Should up and do. There it is. He's a long way back there, isn't he? He's probably not going to get it for the next one. So, yeah. Will Tonsil's hard. Tyres last longer. They will last longer than Joe's. It's just... how much longer Joe's going to have to get. If he keeps doing that though,
That's not going to help the cause.
right, Tonsil, Joe and Nick, it's off free. 8.5 seconds back now to Little Horace, who's just took Dog Gamer there. Got to be side by side, are they? Ooh, a little bit close, boys. Watch it. Oh, that looked like a touch, I'm not sure. From up here, it looked like a touch. Inappropriate touching will not be tolerated, boys. Anywho, fifth Dark Gamer. And then Forrest. Actually, Forrest was doing better in the first part of this race, wasn't he? So, Nick's come into the pits now. And Little Horrors and Dark Gamer. They've all come into pits. Who has and who hasn't? Let's have a shift there. Stops. Oh, wrong way. Oh, wait. Actually, there you go. Forrest has stopped, so that's, yeah. That is to undercut everybody ahead of him. This could work out well. How long is that going to carry us on, to be fair? Only 4 laps. Well, this could be good for him. He's only, 14 seconds ahead of behind the leader, Tonsil Tickler. So, you know, it's about an 18 to 20 second, or is this one 20? I can't remember. It's not a long pit lane, but takes a bit of time to get in, change the tyres, get in again, I guess. I can't see anything. I mean, they do 4 fucking tyres, in less than 2 seconds, some of them. Try and do that with 1 tyre on your road car. Fucking damn, you can't. Lap 13 of 36. Still Tonsil from Joe's. Joe's pitted. I've just noticed Joe's in pits. That will promote Forrest up to second. And he has pitted, as we all know. Tonsil might think he's in front now, but I don't think he's going to be in front for much longer when he's got to pit. Excuse me. When he's got to pit. I think Tonsil's going to take lead. Could be wrong. It's happened before. You've heard it here. Maybe in wrong. It's not often that happens, but it can happen. So, how long's Tonsil have been tyres on for 14, 15 laps? 13 laps or whatever. Should have been a twat. 12 laps even. Dickhead, there's only 13 laps been done. Right. Something fucking wrong with my brain. Yeah, it's in my fucking heat, that's what's the matter with it. 12.5 seconds just under. Tonsil's lead from Forrest, where he's... and then we've got Tribe there up in third, with Nick fourth, Joe after his pit stop doing there in fifth, Dark Gamer doing in sixth, Little Horrors, Jambo, and Atlee after. I'm not sure what happened to Atlee. I'm thinking, like I said, I mean, he was halfway doing this very straight, pointed in the wrong direction. Normally that would suggest he's had contact with somebody, but I didn't see it. So, and he was quite a while in the pits as well, so I'm thinking he must have gotten a new wing. I'm assuming. I might be totally and utterly fucking off the bar, but we shall find out, won't we? Joe and Nick swapping places there. The DRS pass, piece of piss. Did think Joe was going to do his usual I'm out front, bye-bye, but he didn't. He didn't. But it's only lap 14, plenty of time. Plenty of time. It's not even half race distance yet. But Joe is starting to pull away now from Nick behind him. Of course, he's got. I've just realised Joe's put on another set of mediums. That's a two-stop strategy then for Joe, isn't it? He has, you know what I mean? Because he started on the mediums, didn't he? Well, there you go. Oh, Thompson's in pits. There he is. Putting the mediums on, definitely. I wonder why Joe's done that. That's a very strange thing for him to do. Puts in the fastest lap of 1:07.219. Forrest takes the lead now. And who is it? Second is Tribe, who is just ahead of Joe. Just do the DRS with Nick straight behind him. Tonto comes back out in 5th after that pit stop. And then we go still got Little Harris, Dark Gamer, Jambo, and still Atlee. Still running. I like Atlee. He doesn't just fuck off in the pits and I've had enough. He'll keep going and going. There's points available. I mean, 2 points available here. But you've got to, you know. I used to be a bit like that towards the end of my driving. I didn't have the pace or anything to keep up with the lads up front, but I wouldn't give up because, you know, anything can happen in the league race, and it usually fucking does. Believe me. So your leader, 1.5 out front, Forrest. In control of this race just now with Tribe and Joe not far behind him, and Nick now there, right behind Tribe and Joe. This could be a battle and a half between these three. Although, yeah, Forrest isn't that much further ahead either, is he? He's losing a couple of tenths on that lap. Tribe only 1.1 behind him now. Racking up the penalty points. No driver today. Who cares? I would care. I would be pissed if I didn't get driver of the day one week and I lost the championship by 1 point. Wouldn't that just piss you off? It would fucking piss me off. Fucking that. Equally, it would make me so happy if I won the championship by 1 point as well. It'd be like, you know, how fucking close was that? Tribe in DRS now with Forrest. Thought Forrest might have been alright when he was in front by 1.5 seconds, but no, he hasn't getting himself away. Tribe's reeled him in. So your top three, Forrest, Tribe, Joe, and then just tag on Nick there. Just behind him, still in DRS in the top three. Excuse me. Is this going to be... What am I doing? Why would you go near it? He's behind him. He should have him here by the top of the hill. But he's not, actually. This manages to stay ahead. Can he stay ahead for the third DRS?
And the answer to that question, Mr. Graham, is yes, he can.
So Forrest still half a second out front from Tribe. Joe is looking very interested. These three have dropped Nick now a little bit. Joe trying to get all the way around the outside of turn 6. It's not, oh, I did. Wow, is he going to make it? He's going to do it. He's fucking done it. Woohoo! Go on, Joseph. Unfortunately, though, he put a set of mediums on. I'm sure Joe started on the mediums. I'm sure I seen him on the mediums. Well, he did. So I think either the game's just bent him over and done him non-favours, or Joe did it himself. Well, I know Joe, and I think Joe might be having a fucking moment, and I just didn't realise. But he's going to have to stop it, which is going to put him completely out of contention, unfortunately. But for now, anyway, Lap 18 of 36, Forrest, Joe and Tribe are your top three, which has been like that for a while with Nick dipping in and out of DRS here and there and everywhere. Tonto's not that far. He's wanting to join the party now. Well, boys, let me join the party. I want to join the party. What is he? 1.3 behind. And then we've got Little Horace and Gamer. Little Horace is out by himself on track. Look at that. Gamer 3 seconds behind with Jambo and Atlee, only 3.5 seconds, 4 seconds off the back of Jambo. So I'm thinking Jambo must have been back in the pits again. That's not what you wanted to do, was it? You turn it. Have a look. Yeah, Jambo's definitely been in the pits. What we got? 1, 2, 4 drivers without, oh, you bitch, you twat. 4 drivers in contention for driver of the day. Hang on, Forrest is doing the inside of Joe up to turn 3. Who crossed the line first for the DRS? Let's have a look, Who opens it? It's Joseph. And he's alongside. And he's ahead. Ooh, Forrest having a sneaky peeky to the inside of Joe, but I didn't think he was going to make a move. He was way too late. So, no, it's Joe Forrest and Tribe, your top 3. On the road, of course. With Nick still there. Tonto's new. Tonto's right up behind the top 4. 4. So he's made up some time. That's very nice to see. And then we've got Little Horrors all by himself. All by myself. Oh, nobody loves him. Nobody wants to play with him. Poor Little Horrors. Anyhow, he's at 6th with Dark Gamer. Excuse me, Dark Gamer in 7th. Jambo 8th. Atlas still got there in 9th. Joe still. Oh, he's looking at DRS new to Forest. Ooh. Well, here we go. Although Forest has just dropped back into the DRS once again. They're like a bunch of fucking yo-yos, aren't they? In and out. It's like a fucking hooky-cookie. What is it? Lap 20 of 36. This race is canny quick. Thought it would be, right? It's a very short track, only 36 laps. Plenty of overtakes still, plenty of action being going on from start to finish.
Oh, Forrest, you tit.
Well, that drops another one from my driver of the day. Leaves 3 of them. That Liam might get driver of the day coming in fucking last yet. What the fuck? Forrest cans into the pits. And as I've already surmised, I assume Joe has to come in again. He has to. It's as simple as that. So that 21 of 30, he's got near chance of pulling out like a 20-odd second lead. So he can come back out after having to put again. Probably higher set softs on at the end, but all that's going to do for him is get him an extra fucking extra point for the fastest lap if he can get it. But for now, anyway, lap 21 and 36, Joe is 2.1 front from Tribe. Tonsil's still there in 3rd, with Nick still in 4th. Forrest now back down to 5th after his pit stop, with Little Horace on his gearbox. Little Horace has got he's got front wing damage as well. Little Horace, you can see the right end fence is missing. It's done one. It's gone. So that would suggest again that he's touched somebody inappropriately. But he hasn't got any penalties, so that's good. Dark Gamer still in there with in 7th, and Jambo's still going in here. Nice to see both new drivers still running. And Atlee is still there, just doing his thing. Look, I'm Atlee, I'm French, I do my thing, okay? Now fuck off. That's the attitude I have, isn't it? Just fuck off. So Nick's in the pits now. Now this is a 2-stop race then, it will be for Joe if he keeps fucking locking up like that. 2.5 seconds almost out front, Joe new from Tribe and Tonto. Look at all them penalties, man. What the? I knew it was going to happen there, run here. Tried, but he managed to get away with it. Tonsil's still retook his gearbox. Different tyres once again. The mediums he hasn't had them on that long either, I don't think. So they might be fresher than Tribes, to be honest. So, lap 22, nearly 23. Wait, Joe's about to start lap 23. Still out front by 2.5 seconds. It's not enough if he's got to come in again. Trying to break the tour to Tonsil. Tonsil's like, fuck it, I haven't got driver of the day, so I'm going to get a couple more warnings. Alright, fuck off. A couple more penalties. Fuck you, ginger bastard. I'll do that if I want. Anyhow, Forrest in fourth. Little Horace with his end plate missing. Doesn't seem to be bothering him because he's past Nick. I didn't see that. I just noticed them two have swapped places. Why is Nick not got his DRS on? Doesn't look like it from here, anyway. Oh well. Maybe it was on because he's caught him up quite quickly there. See if it happens here. It will. Right. He's going to get him down into turn 4. Has he got the grunt in that ass? Not quite. Oh, that was a definite inappropriate touch. Just a little bit. Manages to get away with it, the pair of them, but I tell you what, Nick's not giving it up. That's where that end plate would have knocked Little Horrors on that left-hander there. Especially going side by side with the car. Joe finally pits for his second stop. Promotes Travel to first with Tonsil in second. Joe New in third. Will he get out ahead of Forrest? No, I don't think he will. I think Forrest's going to get past him. Joe's just coming to the pits now. Yep, oh, the wrong way. Forrest is promoted to third with Joe coming in fourth. Yep, there he is with Nick, Little Horrors, Dark Gamer, Little Horrors in pits. Yep, Dark Gamer, Jambo, and Atlee. Atlee's had a bad couple of laps there actually. He's dropped 10 seconds off his last time I seen him, but he's still again. That's all that counts. Points will be paid if you can finish. I think now what happened to Jamie at the beginning of this. I'm assuming somebody's pissed him off. So and we don't rage quit here. Right, not on the side of the track. You get in the pits and rage quit and then jump up and do like a lunatic. That looks like Drive's coming in. He definitely is. What about Tonsil? Tonsil is what?
That's a late pit fucking main entry, that, mine Tonsil.
So, Ken Forrest, where is he coming from the last turn? He might still get where he's going to take the lead. Who's that ahead of him then? Who is that ahead of Forrest? Oh, it'll be, it's Atlee. Although Atlee's up the 8. Atlee's up the 8! Shouting for the lads across the channel. Lap 25 at 36, your leader, Forrest, from Joseph. And then we've got Nick up to third now. Look at him. Sneaking a run there in third place. We have Tonsil taking that in fourth. We've got, who's that? Well, that must be, that could be Atlee actually. No, it's not, who is it? Jambo. That's why that's like that. I think that's why that's a ghost car. I think because he was being lapped. So it's Forrest, Joe, and Nick. It's up. Woo! The fuck you doing, Nick? That is not a conventional line through that turn 4, Nick.
That looked a bit trouser fucking browning for my liking.
That dude, I'll tell you there, he gets another 3-second penalty after that. But he's still in third for now with Tonsil in fourth. And then we've got Tribe and Little Horrors. And then we've got Dark Gamer, Atlee, and Jambo. Oh. I don't know why I keep saying it like that. It just seems like that name should have that kind of, you know. Oh, Nicky, what the absolute fuck? And he's gone in the pits and went, bollocks. I think he hadn't really thought of it though, because he just pitted as far as a now, so there was no reason for him to come in the pits other than somebody's pissed him off. Right, so that gives us Forrest, Joe, and Tonsil Tickler now your top 3. Field spread really low. Tribe in fourth and Little Horrors. Still only Joe, Tribe and Little Horrors without any penalties. I'm going to have to start thinking of the driver of the day with them 3, aren't I? There's not much to choose from, to be fair. But there's still 10 laps to fucking go. 11 including the one they're on. They could easily get more penalties. Easy. So Dark Gamer is still there in 6th. It's nice to see both new drivers getting the line, getting on the track, staying on the track. Didn't seem to have any issues that I've seen so far anyway. And we've got Atlee there up to 7th, Nick is out, and then we've got Jambo. Want to be careful, that was a definite track limit violation. Excuse me. You do fastest lap, Jambo, 106.690. That's quite a nice lap, that actually, to be fair. And he'll get the point for the fastest lap as well if he can keep it. As there's only 10, well, there was only 10 at the start. I don't normally do the penalties for you, but I want to see if Forrest has only got a 3-second penalty, only to the second and a half away from Joe. Although as it stands at me, he's only going to lose one place, but still it's a win that he's going to lose, isn't it? But Joe's catching him. He's pulled another couple of tenths on him on this lap alone, so I fear for Forrest Hall's excuse me. Here comes Joe. He's like Jaws, isn't he? Should be somebody playing the cello in the background, isn't he? He's coming up behind you. We've got a yellow flag up there. That is a white dot. That could be Jambo. No, it's not. Oh, that might be Nick. That's probably Nick's. That's Nick's Scout's car, isn't it? That's what that is. Right, no bother. Well worked out. So, Joe, half a second. I mean, fuck it, that's... Yeah. To be fair, if I was Forrest, I probably wouldn't fight Joe too much. Because he's not going to get that 3-second lead now. The only way he can stay there, really, is if he makes Joe gun out the track limits. Have to wait and see, I guess. Oh, it was Jambo.
It were Jambo.
That was his dot that stopped on track. Naughty, naughty, very naughty. We don't do shit like that in here. Ooh. They must have been 10-second penalties, because look at me. The choice of driver of the day is just doubled as penalties have gone, so they must have been penalties that you can get rid of in the pits side by side through turn 4. Joe and Forrest. I think Joe's got the traction renewed, so he's going to have the inside for the next turn. Still side by side, near touching. Did you notice that, boys and girls? Near fucking touching. That's the way you overtake people on track. Take a breath, daft cunt. Yep, that would help. So it's Joe from Forrest on lap 29. That's your top two from Tonsil. And then we've got Tribe, Little Horrors, Dark Gamer, and Atley bringing up rear. See, Atley, he's had a bad race. Bad races happen. But he hasn't just went, fuck it, he's going to keep the points, because I think he's doing quite well in the championship. To be fair, I should have checked him. Here we go again, Forrest on Joe now. Who's crossed the line? Who crossed the line first? I think Tonsil crossed the line there first, didn't he? I'll be sure DRS find out in any second. There it is, ring open on the sober. Which way is he going to get? He's going to try the outside once again. I'm not sure that Joe's deliberate. I don't think Joe's locking up there every single lap. I think the game's playing tricks on us, but Joe can still be inside once again at the same corner as the last lap. These two very good pedallers, the pair of them. Watched them race a couple of times this season, very close, near contact racing. It's very nice to see. It's what we like in this league. Good, clean racers. You don't have to be the fastest in the world. You just have to be clean and fair, in my opinion. And don't ready up. Paddle boy! Oh! No, Dog Dredger's not back, bro. He's a new driver, Dog Gamer. New driver. And Jambo as well, who just retired on track, which is a no-no, but there you go. Here we go again. Change for the lead once again. Forrest takes Joe. It's going to be a bit futile. Lap 31 of 36, because Forrest still only has that 3-second penalty, but Joe will take it on lack of penalties, if you like. Paddle when you're coming back, buddy. We need your kind of 1 lap qualifying pole position kind of thing. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be darkened by that person ever again, to be fair, Paraboy. Normally, once we get rid of a terrorist in this league, they're not allowed back in, you know what I mean? Unlike our borders in this country, allow any fucker in, you know what I mean? We're a little bit more picky. Where are we? Lap 30, what was Joe doing there? No idea. So lap 32, 36, Forest, Joe, Tonsil are your top 3. Wave Tribe, Gamer, Dark Gamer, and Little Horace, your next 3, and Atlee. You don't know, mate. Well, hang on. They took them to changing places once again. Joe gets the DRS through to turn 4 once again. And once again, Forest puts him on the outside. Still side by side. Forest has got the upper hand, though. I can guarantee there's no way Joe is locking up on that corner every single time. It looks good, but it's lying. It's a fucking liar. Whoop, bit of a wiggle on. Bit of a twerk to Joseph, wasn't it here? Have a wiggle in my bum. Have a bit of that. Well, I hope everything works out for you, Paddle. Honestly, I swear to God. I've been there in my life, and it's not fun. Not fun at all. I lived in an abandoned car for 3 months in a car park with 6 inches of snow on the ground. Let me tell you, that was bollocks. That was a long time ago, but that's... And you read the system. That's why I'm sticking on these 2, because, the rest of the field are still gone, but these 2 are swapping places, like it's gone out of fashion. Joe, I think he crossed the line second again there, Has he got the upper hand this time? Is he going to get DRS? He's going to get DRS. Who's got the DRS? I don't fucking know. I think Joe's is up, is it? Can't see from up here. But Joe manages to get himself on the inside of turn 4 this time. Still tight, but this is great. You've got to love it. It's the fucking Davy J law. You've got to love these 2. Tonsil gone to the inside. Oh, there's the dice. Joe finally gets past Tonsil into lead. Lap 33 and the 3rd. Joe Forest and Tonsil is your top 3. Quick look, quick penalty, see what that's going to do to everything else. There we go. Oh, Tonsil, if he's not careful, Tribe is going to nick. Tribe just needs just over half a second on the last couple of laps, last 3 laps. Oh, wait, no. Okay. He's close. He just needs a little bit more, and he could steal the podium away from Tonsil here, like. Get rid. Joe now, he's on a DRS from Forest. I think Forest has given up the battle. Or maybe his tyres have given up, whichever. So it's Joe, 1.3 in front of Forest with Tonsil. Tried very, very close to stealing that 3rd place off Tonsil there. He's only 4 hundredths of a 4 tenths even of a second. Half a second off stealing it, and he's still got 2.5, 3 laps to do. He could still steal that podium. And we've still got Dark Gamer. Oh, a bit wide there. In 5th place, Little Horace there in 6th. Atlee in 7th. Where's Joe? Joe's new 2.2, nearly 2.5 seconds out front now. That's the battle for the lead over and done. As he gets past Atlee, he didn't get back right through Atlee. I'm not going to overtake him, I'll just go straight through him. It's like Casper, wasn't it? And they gave Joe DRS, which gives him a little bit of a help for his lead. 2.5 seconds out front now that the race is over. Unless Joe's car just suddenly disintegrates into a million pieces for no apparent reason. It's going to be his race yet again. Another win for Joe this season. Fucking hell, I'm guessing 2 or 3 seasons out of the league has done him a world of good. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, that's kind of killed the race off a bit now, hasn't it? 3.2 out front from Joe. From Forest, Tonsil's still there. In fact, Tonsil's not going to be there in 3rd. He's dropped below the 9 seconds he needs to stay ahead of Tribe. last lap. This is going to be close for the last step on podium. Where's Joseph? Where is he? Oh, there he is. Still got a half. 3, just over a half a lap again. See, there's no way that Joe's locking up there and turn 4 every lap. I think the game's just trying to lie to her, deceiving her. Oh, fucking hell, excuse me. I'm quite interested in Tribe here, I know. Look how close, I mean, 9 seconds Tonsil Tickler's got in penalties. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. Still got 3 corners today, 2 corners today. I'll jump back in so I don't miss the end. Not worse than missing the end after you've watched the entire. Whoa, God, Joe! Little bit of fucking Austrian drift. Joe comes through and takes the win. Another one for the season. Forrest crosses the lane in second there. Tonsil, he hasn't done enough. Comes across the lane, but Tribe is gonna steal it. Yes, he does. Puts Tribe on the podium, puts Tonsil doing into 4th with Dark Gamer. Well, and in the gravel just, well, it's not bad. I mean, he didn't do it the entire fucking race, so that's not bad. Plenty of time. He's going to come home in 5th in his first league race in this league. Still hasn't finished. Jesus Christ, this is taking longer than the entire fucking race. Actually, you know what it is? I don't think he's going to stay in 5th, you know. I think he's got enough penalties that it's going to be Little Horace who's going to take that from him. Let me just see. I think he is, isn't he? Oh, what? There you go. Fuck him. He gets 5th. I was read. I was read. Of course I'm read. I'm always fucking read, except when I'm dying. There's your podium. Oh, Joseph, you're a twat. Not worse than them stupid fucking dances. I remember it was at the top then. Yeah, Forrest was second. I sprayed the fucking champers. Still can't figure out why there's no music on there, but don't worry. Okay. Right, 106.6. Where are we? Fastest lap, 106. 690. It's Jambo. Oh, he doesn't get fuck all because he didn't finish the race, did he? Well, that's shit, isn't it? Shit. Right. Joe from Forest to Tribe, that's your top 3. With Tonsil, Little Horrors, Dark Gamer, Atlia. And that was your 7 finishers. Your 3 non-finishers, Jambo, Nick, and Jamie. I can't remember where next fucking week's race is. Oh, shit. Give me a second. Give me 1 second. Abu Dhabi. Abu Dhabi next week. So, you know. Right. Where am I? Right, I need to pick a driver of the frickin' day, don't I? Actually, I'm going to give it to Atlee. I know some people will say, well, that's a bit shit, Davey. I don't give a fuck. What do you think? This is my fucking stream. I'll say what the fuck I want. He didn't give up. He was, 40-odd seconds off the back of the pack. Kept going. Gets points for 7th. You can't, what the fuck? You can't ask for much more than that. It doesn't always have to be, in my opinion, the game gives it to people that do more overtakes than anybody else, but I just think, fuck it off. I do my own thing, like I say, if you watch my stream before, you'll know I do what I want to do and fuck everything else. So, like I say, next week's Abu Dhabi. Thank you very much once again. Boys, thank you very much on the stream. Love yous. And as usual, I'm going to love you and I'm going to leave you. I'm going to say good night for now. That's the wrong button, you twat.